9, only at Jerome's Leather Center.
Covering major news across San Diego. 10 News.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, you should totally hit the baseball toss. I mean, with an arm like that, you could rack up any prize you want.
Okay, I want to hit, like, every attraction at this carnival.
Okay, but first let's find her sister, okay?
No, Michael's looking for Christina. They'll catch up. So what do you guys want to do next?
The shooting gallery.
The shooting gallery.
That's fine. That's really fun. What do you say we get on the Ferris wheel, huh? I mean, there's no better way to have a private conversation. You can talk about your boyfriend till your heart's content, and no one will be able to hear except for me, which is the point, right? Sure. All right. Let's do it.
I've got to say, Spinelli is worth his weight in gold.
You don't have to tell me that.
Well, listen, he just put a trace on Deirdre's phone, so any minute now, I am gonna find out exactly who she's meeting with.
But you said her business partner hired you, right?
Yeah, Drake Black.
Okay, why does he care about Deirdre's personal life? I don't...
No. I mean, I didn't do the interview. All I know is that he thinks that she's in over her head. That's it.
He's jealous, I think.
You are never gonna guess who she just got off the phone with.
Who?
Edward Quartermain.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is to finally let go and just be honest with someone. I'm so used to wearing the public face, the determined smile, no matter what disaster is raining down on my head. Trust me, this is not the first mess that my husband has gotten into. Garrett Floyd is not an easy man. Can I get some water, please?
Well, I understand, dear. Marriages can get you into trouble.
I owe you so much for your compassion and your understanding. Now I'm going to compound it by asking you to do me a favor. If there's any headway that you can make with Commissioner Scorpio, I will be forever in your debt.
I'll try, dear, but, you know, I have an important...
And where does Matt get off being so judgmental and opinionated? Those Scorpios certainly have had their share of scandals, haven't they? Hey, where is Mac's wife, for God's sakes?
I really don't think this is a good idea, Robin, especially because tonight was supposed to be about us.
And what we did in the locker room just now wasn't about us?
It was a very nice start.
Just bear with me, okay? I can't believe it. She's still talking to him.
You know how well that turned out.
I know Andrea realized that Edward can place her at the Metro Court at the time of Brianna's murder. Edward doesn't even realize it, but he is in for a world of trouble.
Come on, Edward, finish that up.
I've been on a Ferris wheel.
Me too. This will be fun. We'll get to have a once-in-a-long-time experience together, and as an extra added bonus, you get my free sage advice. Not.
Hey, Christina, wait. Your mom's looking for you.
We were just gonna go on a ride.
Oh, Christina's mom wants her with her.
And you came to find me? When did you get to be such a good soldier?
Your mom thinks it's my fault that you ran away. Something tells me that we're gonna be paying for that for a while.
Another feeling, like the one you had about something bad happening here today. I was teasing. Except not really.
What does that mean?
The fortune teller just told me the same thing.
Okay, wait, did
stop.
something bad was gonna happen?
You guys, seriously? You don't take that stuff seriously. Please tell me you don't. Fortune tellers are nothing but carnival con artists. They are designed to separate suckers from their hard-earned cash. That's it.
You don't think it's possible someone could have second sight?
Yeah.
No.
But it could be a muscle, you know, like any other. Being able to see the future, I mean, everyone has the potential to pump it up, but most of us don't work hard enough or don't even notice it. Whatever. I better catch up with my mom.
What about the Ferris wheel?
Maybe later.
I hope you're not mad at me because this was not my idea.
Technically, that's all. I mean, you didn't actually suggest that they come over here and play with the nice little assault weapons. But you have to admit that you inspire their ease with them.
Weapons. You know, I don't know if you know or not, or maybe you don't have carnival experience, but they don't really put bullets in those weapons.
And that's supposed to make me feel better?
Wow.
Why can't I hit anything? I mean, I really need that Yankees batting helmet.
Patience is required, young Mr. Kratos. Patience, a steady eye in hand, and an ample supply of ready cash.
Man, how can I be so good at pitching baseballs and so bad at shooting?
That makes Mommy very happy.
Michael's probably right. All this stuff's rigged. Yeah.
I hope that's not true there, Coleman. You wouldn't be taking money from the kids if they don't have a chance.
Come on, remember, Chief. I mean, all proceeds go to the Michael Corinthos Fund, right?
Why don't you try to mix a little charity with a little discretion, Chief? I'm going to buy another round. How's that?
Oh, nice. Very nice. This is very nice parenting skills.
Okay. Well, here's a tip, little man. You know, sometimes you have better luck if you shake things up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Let's go, Morgan.
Try that.
Thanks.
Shoot him up.
Yes.
Yes!
Shooting gallery has a winner. There you go, man. And here. Uh-oh. Where are you going to Slugger? Yeah. Come on, Alexis, give it a shot. Oh, that's very Bonnie and Clyde of you.
What's the point of this game again?
Well, you knock over the bottles and you win a prize.
Right. Thanks for clearing that up. I was getting confused. From the way you two were acting, I was starting to think that the point was to take off someone's head.
Well, if a baseball to the skull could knock some sense into it, you might see what a huge mistake you're making.
Oh, my biggest mistake's already been made, Ethan.
Impressive.
Yeah, congratulations. Pick your prize.
Which one do you think Spencer wants?
Let's see, that red teddy bear ought to do it.
All right, the red teddy it is.
I want to give this to him myself. Do you mind if I go to the nursery for a minute?
No, of course, go ahead. In fact, if he's awake, bring him back. I'll wait for you by the entrance. Oh, Ethan, don't look so sad now. All good things come in their own time.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm advising patience. I'll be dumping Rebecca very soon, and when I do, I bet she runs straight to you.
It is Edward's number, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, case closed.
Wait, no, don't you have to take pictures? Don't you need proof to show that
I
Edward's the guy?
don't forget the client. He is your grandfather.
What? What's that matter?
I don't know, Jason. It just does.
Wow, Edward, who would have thought?
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but your grandfather is an incorrigible womanizer, and I don't think he's gonna let a little thing like age cure him.
Seriously, Edward?
I think it's awesome. I mean, I know, really. I think Edward should be an inspiration to all, because at an age like that, if you're still willing to sneak around for a little loving, I don't know. I think it's a true soul of a romantic. Sorry. fine. All I'm saying is, if he's found someone that puts a little bounce to his step, I'm certainly not going to complicate things.
I'm sure Edward would appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, case closed. I'm going to go back to the office and relay this information to my client. Thank you for your assist.
Wait. I was just thinking now that, the case is closed, that maybe you might like to go to the carnival.
I wasted enough of your time. Edward, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, my dear, but I do have to be going, so goodbye.
Excuse me, Edward? Hello? Andrea?
Enjoy the carnival, everybody.
Actually, you should stay for this. You probably already know what I'm going to say.
What now, Dr. Scorpio?
Well, obviously you know because you won't leave Edward alone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What else is new with this one?
Well, I don't think you need me here.
Actually, I'd appreciate it if you'd stay. You can back up what I have to say. So why don't we get the cards on the table where everyone can see them? Edward was at the Metro Court the night of Brianna's murder. He was in a room down the hall, which would perfectly position him to see you walking in and out of Brianna's room after the murder.
I've never rented a room at the Metro Court. Why would I? I have a wonderful mansion. Young lady, I'm not accountable to you anyway.
I understand that, and I don't care why you were here, Edward. I just know that you were because I have your credit card records.
Oh, that's outrageous.
Yeah. You took a room under the name of your long-lost son, J.L. Holt.
I agree with Edward. This invasion of his privacy is absolutely outrageous. I choose not to participate.
Edward can testify in a court of law that puts you in proximity of Brianna's room.
Like hell, I'm going to testify.
You have my sympathies, Edward. I know what it's like to be the focus of Dr. Scorpio's vivid imagination. Take a lesson. Just walk away.
Interesting.
She's covering.
I don't think so. Can't really fake that kind of confidence. Question is, where's it coming from?
How will we know where to find them?
Well, I mean, it's not like we have to cover miles. It's just a parking lot.
Okay. Yes.
I found you. Hey, why don't you just pretend you didn't know? We're on a family outing. Take a walk with me. Come on.
Cover for me.
Christina.
I really want to spend some time with people.
Come on.
15 minutes. Will you do that?
So you're telling me that this entire reconciliation with Rebecca is a sham?
Oh, yes, it's a complete fabrication on my part.
So it's about revenge.
Well, who has a better right to it, Ethan? Rebecca used my relationship with Emily to take me for my money. Why should I just let her get away clean?
Well, why tell me? You must assume I'm going to tell her.
I hope you do, because she won't believe you, making her even more loyal to me. See how that works? Just bide your time. You'll have her back before you know it. Well, that is, of course, if you can put all of her pieces back together.
Why are you doing this?
Well, aren't you supposed to play games at a carnival?
Look, Rebecca deserves a lot, but not what Nicholas is about to give her.
Well, that's debatable.
Look, come on. You have to know what he's doing is wrong. You know, if you're so ethical, such a paragon, why don't you stop him?
Let's make the lady cry. Ooh, that had to hurt. Okay, you might look around. All right, who's next?
Oh, you think you can do better?
Oh, I know I can.
Oh, you're a dreamer.
You doubt me?
No, it has nothing to do with you. The odds are in favor of the house. That's something I've known since I was like 5.
You started gambling when you were 5? Did you start everything?
Oh, wow. Yes. In fact, I also learned how to spot an egomaniac a mile away. You think you can do anything.
Well, I can certainly ring that dumb bell. And you know what? When I do, you have to stop looking for reasons to ditch me and commit to having some real fun.
Okay, fine. If you don't, we'll call it even and agree to go our separate ways.
Wow. Is it really that hard to hang out with?
Yes.
I do. Shake on that. You, pick yourself whatever prize you want.
second?
All right, no, listen. It's, I'll get my back on this one, all right?
Well, the Michael Corinthus Foundation gratefully accepts it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Hey, Alice, make sure he goes nowhere near that belt.
The Michael Corinthus Foundation will accept that. Thank you very much. Oh.
Alice!
Oh, hey!
Here he is on cue. Hi. Where are the boys?
Morgan's on the Sizzler. It's his favorite ride.
Yes, like mother, like son.
You can't go on the ride?
No, you can't do that.
I can watch our son ride the ride. Yes, I can.
Okay. You all right?
Yeah.
What do you... You okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
So much for the popcorn?
I didn't need it anyway.
I bet you woke up this morning and said, I cannot wait to eat hot buttered
I hate
popcorn.
it when you do that. I hate it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you just getting here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was heading out because, you know, kids can go all night. I get tired, you know. Thank you.
Souvenirs,
Thank you.
So, does this remind you of the old days?
On the island, hot summer day.
Remember the challenge?
Oh, how could I? Aside from being pregnant, that is the sickest that I have ever been in my entire
All
life.
that ice cream.
Ever. I know.
But you know what? You rode every ride.
Yes, I did. My head was spinning for like a week, so thank you for
It
that.
was fun. That's the thing about you, you know? You make everything fun.
Excuse me. Can we stop for a minute just until the sky goes back up to where it belongs?
Yeah, sure.
The idea was to make my head stop spinning.
Well, what can I say? I miss you. What? What's the problem?
There you are. Hello, I've been looking all over for you. I didn't know you were with Keeper. How you doing?
Hey, Miss Davis. Taking care of Kay.
Well, thank you very much. So I guess you'd rather stay with Keeper than go with your mommy.
Not rather. I'd just like to spend a little more time. I'll catch up with you guys later.
How much later?
Really soon, like 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll meet you guys over at the Ferris wheel.
Great.
Okay, where were we?
I could have done way better than that ridiculous duck.
I will thank you not to insult my platypus.
Well, your what?
My duck.
Why did you just say that then? Stop trying to impress me with your crazy brain power. I mean, it's working, by the way. I like a woman with smarts.
Oh, it must give you great heights to aspire to.
So like I was saying, I would have got you something way better had that attendant change not happened.
Why does the attendant change matter unless you bribed Alice to make sure that you won?
What, you think I would cheat? Why would you assume such a thing? Unless you bribed her to make sure I didn't win.
You're giving yourself way too much credit. Why would I care one way or the other?
You make me look like a chump. Show me up.
You don't need any help in that department. And you stop distracting me. You would have not won my platypus fair and square.
Well, that all depends on your definition of fair and square. Man. You know what? I gotta take this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry.
Nice beaver.
Oh, no, this is a platypus. There's a bill on it.
Oh, stuffed animals, you can tell the difference, right?
Girls, so, you might want to take note of that.
We're taking.
Sorry. One of the many benefits of being low man on the totem pole. I get the crap jobs no one else wants. Warehouse duty. But hey, you don't hear me complain.
I'll take it.
Really? Really? Yeah. Thanks, man. How are you?
No.
That'll work.
Wow, this is a real carnival. I can't remember the last time I've been. I'm walking down a Midway. Look at that.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd like it.
Actually, I love it. I do. I don't know. Thank you for knowing me better than I know myself, I see.
Gracious greetings!
Thank you. Of course. You guys having fun?
I could think of better things to do.
But we're thrilled to see you two about to partake in some much-needed playtime, but I'm a little bit confused. Does this mean that the case of the mysteriously absent business partner has been solved?
I decided to drop it.
May I ask why?
No. Let's just say conflict of interest.
Well, these things happen, but the important thing is that you are freed up to do something even more important. Spend a day in childlike wonder with the person you esteem the most. Have you guys seen Michael? Yes. The young sir was spotted traveling the Midway with the other well-traveled wayward youth. But they seem to be enjoying themselves, so there's nothing to worry about. All is well, Stone Cold. No danger lurks.
I've been expecting you.
I didn't know anyone was here.
Where else would I be? My work is not yet complete.
Oh, you said you were waiting for me?
Yes, and I knew you would come.
Why is it our fate to meet or something?
One dismisses the power of fate at his own peril. Sit.
I'd rather stand.
As you wish. What do you think brings you here?
I'm not sure. Guess I was just looking for a laugh, you know? What?
You are one of us.
Us?
The blessed and the cursed. You see things too, but you haven't come to terms with your gift. It still frightens you a little. Were you born with sight? No. No, I am sensing the result of an accident. Deep sleep, over a year, woke up different.
How can you know that?
You know perfectly well how.
I'm guessing that my sister and her jerk boyfriend came in here and he filled you in.
You will continue to resist your gift, your sight, but the time will come when you must accept it, for it is true. It is real. It is yours, and you are powerless within its grasp. Welcome to the ranks of the blessed and the cursed, doomed to know and powerless to prevent. A very particular hell awaits you.
Mom, are you sure?
No.
You hate rides.
Yes, I do. I have reservations about how they're so quickly thrown together and by whom, and not to mention just looking at it makes me want to toss my clothes. But I'm determined to have a normal carnival day and go on that thing with you because we're going to have a nice David's Girl Day. Right?
Okay, if you're sure.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, you should have one last outing with your daughters.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Your plan to frame me for murder backfired. You're going to be arrested, Alexis. Have fun while you can. Girls?
We were gonna
You can act like a whack job in front of me if you'd like, but don't you ever speak that way in front of my children again, will you hear me?
Once Sonny's entire territory hit. Warehouses, piers, offices, nothing's left standing, Karish. It's a great day. One that's been a long time coming. I'm about to take Corinthos off at the knees, so don't screw it up. Anybody gets in your way, waste them. In fact, you could be proactive. Take out a couple of top lieutenants. You could start with that wise ass that used to work for us, Dominic Pirelli. Make sure he's directly in the line of fire.
Hey, Barney, it's John. Yeah, I'm taking over for Dominic tonight, so I'm running a little late. Could you have somebody run the paperwork over at the warehouse? Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll head over there right now. No, it should be pretty quiet. All the action's at the carnival.
Maximista's touch is akin to the gossamer caress of angel wings.
You are such a poet.
Well, you inspire me.
Okay, well, this is the best that I can do for right now. Except, I think that I missed a spot.
No, you have some. Let me see what I can do about that.
I don't hear that. Just tell me that you don't hear it either.
You know, I have to respond.
Okay, I'll get it.
I have to respond. Okay, I'm sorry, but with Stone Cold out of the house, it is up to me to hold down the fort. Yeah, Tizai the Jackal. Beneficent one. Yes, how may I be of service? Oh, no, Stone Cold is not available, nor are the Necklace siblings. Well, that's a simple matter, easily resolved. Well, I am more than capable of the rudimentary task of transporting precious papers. I'll be there directly. I'm sorry. Duty calls.
Are you serious? We have plans. Why can't Jason run his own stupid mob errands? I'm calling him back and giving him a piece of my mind.
No, there's no use in involving Stone Cold in such trivial matters. Believe me, I'll pick up the papers, go to the warehouse, and I'll be back directly, okay? You won't even know I'm gone, okay?
Wait a minute. I want that bear. Can you run it for me?
You mean with everything to do here, you want me to shoot?
Well, I mean, it would be nice not having to scramble in some disrespect.
Mr. Morgan, nice to see you stepping up for a worthy cause, buddy.
Coleman, what are you doing here?
I'm a charitable guy.
Since when?
Hey, since I've taken more cash than anybody else.
Oh, really? Well, how much of it's going back into the box office?
Relax, Sammy. I'm using my powers for good tonight.
Yeah? Yep. All right, we're gonna see about that.
Step up, Wyatt Earp. See what you got.
No. I knew it. This is rigged. He doesn't miss like that.
You want that bear?
I want that bear.
Okay, you're gonna get that bear. Here, take it.
Ooh. Tough luck, man.
Well, hey.
Here's a bear.
Thank you.
Remember how I used to tease my big brothers for kissing in the tunnel of love?
Making out on the boardwalk.
Yeah. I guess we discovered what all the fuss was about, right?
My lips were so sore because all you would allow me to do forever. Don't allow, hey, no,
It served you well. It served you well, so don't complain.
I'm not complaining. Some of the best times of my life. Yeah, I mean that.
Me too. Everything was just a whole lot easier then, wasn't it? Just no responsibilities. Anyone but each other.
I want to tell you something. Because I know I probably never said this to you. It meant a lot to me that I was your first. It was an honor. I'm serious.
There was never any doubt in my mind. You were the only guy I wanted.
Oh, sorry, man. My bad. Chris, remind you of Coney Island or what?
Hello, Deidre. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I got hung up talking to an insistent politician's wife and two amateur detectives. And by the time I could get away, it didn't seem prudent for me to come up to the room. So I'm on my way to the carnival now. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I really am. And I'm much more disappointed about this than you, because I was pretty excited about seeing you. All right, dear. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, sweetheart.
The kite flyer looks fun. Want to try it?
Wait, why does Mrs. Floyd keep telling lies about Mom?
Don't worry about Mrs. Floyd. I have a feeling she'll be keeping her distance from now on. Did you see how mad Mom was? She's probably chewing up Mrs. Floyd and spitting her out.
I hope so.
Hey, there you are. I was disappointed we didn't get to ride the Ferris wheel.
Molly and I were just about to ride the kite flyer. Want to join us? Sure. It'll be fun.
Oh, well, you guys could probably got a lot of business to discuss. So I guess I'm gonna go check the box office, see how much money we're making from the Michael Parentos Foundation.
Why do you have to go?
Yeah, that's right. Someone told me you had a lot to do with this whole thing, and that's a big job. Probably got a lot of things you have to attend to.
Dominic, aren't you supposed to be guarding my kids right now?
Yeah.
Then you should go, now.
What you think, boss?
Not exactly subtle.
I don't care about subtle. I mean, this is fun. We're having this. It's, you know, it's like you're not telling me to leave. You're not telling me to get out, right? And I don't want it to end right now.
Hello? Anybody here? 'Tis I, the Jackal, as instructed. Beneficent one? Anybody?
Wait a minute. Do you realize you spent like $50 on a $2 teddy bear?
No, I couldn't believe it. I missed more shots in that stupid game than I have in my entire life.
Well, I think that's because Coleman cheated, and it would have served him right if you would have just taken out your gun and shut down the rest of the targets.
I was going to if you didn't stop me.
Well...
You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! You ready for the horsey? Yeah, you got a good smile. I think I got it. You ready? You want to do it again? One more time? Go! Look this way. Jake.
Your heart aches for love, but it eludes you. You wonder if it will always be so. There is one.
What, you see something?
Old words from an old play. But the warning will be proved today. Something wicked this way comes.
Cotton candy, huh? Well, look at this. You're cleaning me out, kid. Be right back.
Sustained some degree of head trauma.
Grief brings a couple closer, and
is gonna need a kidney transplant.
A mother must choose between keeping her son's secret or saving his life.
What is this about?
Your son.
General Hospital.